Welcome to the Week 4 wrap-up edition of the NFL season 2011. I'm Rel2G. Glad you could make it today. I'm going to also give you my predictions for Week 5 as well. So let's get back to the Week 4. It was the 49ers upsetting the Philadelphia Eagles 24-23. I really had the Eagles to beat the 49ers in that one. Detroit 34, Dallas 30. I said Detroit was going to win against Dallas, but you wouldn't possibly think that Tony Romo would miscue again, and Cowboys just keep slipping right now. Washington Redskins 17, St. Louis Rams 10. I had St. Louis to get their first win in that game, but to no avail. Kansas City Chiefs 22, Minnesota Vikings 17. I had the Vikings to win their first game on the road, but Donovan McNabb and company are still winless at 4 straight games. I had the Chicago Bears beating the Carolina Panthers. That final was 34-29. Houston, I said, would have no problem against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Houston Texans beat the Steelers 17-10. The Saints, no problem against Jacksonville. I had them winning. The final score 23-10. The Tennessee Titans over the Cleveland Browns 31-13. I had Tennessee in that one. Cincinnati 23, Buffalo 20. I had Buffalo winning their 4th straight game, but a winning field goal by the Bengals knocked the Buffalo Bills back to earth, getting their first rare loss of the season. New York Giants 31, Arizona Cardinals 27. I had the Cardinals putting a win against Eli Manning and company, but it's the other way around. Atlanta Falcons 30, Seattle 28. I had the Seahawks winning at home against the Falcons, but Falcons found a way to win. San Diego 26, Miami 16. Miami still winless at 4 games. I had the Chargers winning that. New England 31, Oakland 19. I had that as an upset, that Oakland would upset the Patriots, but the Patriots got their act together and they proved that they're still dominant in the AFC, winning it on the road against Oakland. Green Bay Packers, 49. Denver Broncos 23. Green Bay was all day with the Broncos. I said they would win that one in rare fashion. And in the Sunday night game, I had the Baltimore Ravens all over the New York Jets. Final score 34-17. And Monday Night Football, I had the Indianapolis Colts going to Tampa Bay and losing it. Their 4th straight loss. The Bucs beat the Colts 24-17. Alright, so I was at an even 500 last week. So let's see how well I do this week. Here we go, Week 5 predictions. Philadelphia Eagles at Buffalo Bills. I will say Buffalo will win at home against Philadelphia. Even though I don't want it to happen, the Eagles are taking leads but losing it late. So I think the Bills are going to win this one against the Philadelphia Eagles. Yes, you heard it from me. Arizona Cardinals at Minnesota Vikings. I think the Vikings will win their first game of the season. Donovan McNabb will finally put his act together and beat his former teammate Kevin Kolb at home. The Oakland Raiders at the Houston Texans. I think Houston's going to win this one in pretty good fashion. Kansas City Chiefs at the Indianapolis Colts. Chiefs getting their first win of the season last week. Colts are going to get their first win of the season over the KC Chiefs. Tennessee Titans at Pittsburgh Steelers. It's going to be a pretty decent game, but I think the Steelers will win this one at home. It's Cincinnati Bengals at Jacksonville Jaguars. I'm going to say that the Jaguars will get a win at home against the Bengals. New Orleans Saints at the Carolina Panthers. I said the Saints will win last week, so I'm going to give it a go and say that Cam Newton will get his second win of the season, a rare win at home against the Saints. Tampa Bay at San Francisco 49ers. I'll say that Tampa Bay will pull a win against the 49ers on the road. Seattle Seahawks at New York Giants. Giants on a roll. They won 3 straight games. Tavares Jackson, pretty much not the quarterback that the Seahawks would anticipate. So I think the G-Man and Eli will win at home against the Seattle Seahawks. San Diego Chargers at Denver Broncos. Broncos just don't know how to win right now, and San Diego's is just on the road. So I will have the Chargers on the road to beat the Broncos. The game of the week, New York Jets at the New England Patriots. This is going to be a tight AFC East battle, but at the end, the Patriots are going to win this one. It's going to be a close game, so I do have the Pats winning at home against the Jets. And on Sunday Night Football, we have the Green Bay Packers at the Atlanta Falcons. NFC division rivals, so I think Green Bay will go to Atlanta and pull up another upset against the Atlanta Falcons on Sunday Night Football. And on Monday Night Football, we have the Chicago Bears at the 4-0 Detroit Lions. Detroit, pretty much unstoppable. Calvin Johnson, a deadly weapon for the Lions. So I will say that the Lions will keep their winning streak alive and go 5-0 and beat the Chicago Bears. That is my Week 5 predictions. What's yours? I'll come back here after Tuesday afternoon sometime, and I will give you, final results and whatever. See if you can beat my predictions this week. All right, that's a wrap here. We'll see you back here next week. Enjoy your games. Subscribe to this channel, and please come back again next week for my Week 5 wrap-up and get ready for Week 6. Oh, our byes this week. We have the Redskins on the bye, Ravens, Browns, Cowboys. They really need one. The Dolphins, as well as the St. Louis Rams. Till next week, you guys.